that's where the tear out was worst, and that's much better now, but now I've got some tear out over here that I'm not sure where that appeared from. That is much worse than the original tear out over there was. Well, I don't know if that shows. Okay, these lines you can see here, that is because I got the edge too vertical. This edge that I was using to shear scrape, I allowed it, instead of being on an angle to the surface, I let the handle get low enough that it was almost vertical to the surface. And it dug in and ran along just exactly like if you're using a skew chisel and you turn in a bead and you get to the vertical and you lift the bevel up, that edge digs in and it runs along the piece and you wind up with a spiral groove. That's exactly what caused that. Only instead of the skew chisel, it was this cutting edge which I was using sort of like a skew chisel. So now I'm going to have to take more material off to get rid of that. Design opportunities galore. And now I'm getting a little chip out again. This piece is not cooperating too much. Okay, maybe I should quit on ahead there. I think that looks pretty reasonable. Okay, so I've lost the corner here. It's chipped off. I've got a real point there and there because that's where I cut in from the other side, or when I was doing this surface. So I'll have to cut them back a bit to level it across the top yet. So, okay, so I'm going to have to be actually planing a fair bit off of here to get rid of those chips. So that will bring that back to a point. So maybe I'll be alright. I won't take too much off of these corners. I'll just start hollowing. And you can't see me hollowing from there. Okay, and I'll turn this other light on. Okay, when I'm hollowing, I'm starting with the flute rolled over quite. So that's the closed position. The flute is closed. I pick up the cut, and then I'll roll the gauge back to a more open position. And that takes off material pretty quick. Especially if you start with that heavy a cut.